Hello everyone, I'm KZX, and I'd like to welcome you to my newest Let's Play. We're going to be doing a Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. A very interesting game. If you are a fan of the Phoenix Wright Let's Plays that I've done, or just a fan of that kind of series in general, you may like this game, made by the same story writer. And it's a game that I wanted to do as soon as I had finished the game, and now I feel, with my DS Capture stuff all set up, that this would be the best time to do it. So, let's get started. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. Ass up, like any hero. This has got to be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister! I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... There's no time to be lolling around dead! You're the only one who can save her! What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. The voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me save her? But how? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That is your soul. And you do see that bright white spot nearby? That is a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. Try touching your soul. Next, with your finger still on it, slide your soul across to connect it with the core. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time to start to flow again. Ooh! Hey, we did that. We made it move. Oh! Well played. What just happened? And what's that funky fresh beat? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is to touch the trick button. Now the one's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, huh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. In that case, how about that funky fresh guitar? I see a guitar then, is it? What do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see that you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Let's do it. Who's here? Get back here! That's gotta be some way of the slow... It's gonna be some of the slowest running way I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Well, now I'm down here. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess? Guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse. Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try and see? Go ahead and possess yourself. Alright, now let's set time in motion. I'm trying, but nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding me! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can slide the screen. Slide the screen? It's easy. Give it a try. Alright. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! Oh. We just lost! I knew I should have not picked that guitar. Doop 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 boo. Had him away. Dumb corpse. I hate my job. I hate it. I'm suicidal sometimes. It's done. I'm on my way. C'est la vie. At least we landed on a couch. That's somewhat appropriate. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Nah, so it was you. You were the voice of my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying there like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on its invitation anyway. Why not? My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash, and number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Alright. What's that? That thought bubble you just touched. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Alright, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you must first enter the ghost world. Hit the ghost button, and it'll work. Best thing to do is to try. Alright. Now we have to go into the ghost world by ourselves for once. You can also use it with the shoulder buttons. Nope, we can't reach that way. We'll have to possess a few things. By the way, have you taken a look at the top screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So, in the case of this folding cot, it looks like you can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time the back button is your ticket out of the ghost world. Good luck, we're counting on you. Who's we? There we go. Look at him dance. There we go. I'm possessing the lamp. Oh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and hers. There's something different about them. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that and nothing happened. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. And what would that be? Why don't you try it and see? Man, let's do it. Hey, oh. Huh? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Unconscious, huh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp's right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use the powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. This is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 4 minutes before her death. Ah! What voice am I using for you, young lady?
Wake up! Are you alright? What happened to you? Oh no! He's dead! Damn it! What? What? Who are you?
Yes, if you're new to my channel, I can do female voices, and yes, they're amazing. He's my business card right here, sister. My golden little friend.
Did you do this? Did you kill him?
Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned with your own fate.
Who are you? Are you some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temzik left in the country.
Temzik? What the hell's that?
Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs.
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Look! All I want to know is who are you?
You don't know me and I don't know you. It's just business. So long, sister. Ah, fucking oof! Get back here! Hold it! Oh, yeah! Hold it!
A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Never thought about just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! And there you have it. That is the 4 minutes in time, and now we get to see the full motion of our effects on the whole situation too. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you'd like. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. And now, we're in full control of the 4 minutes. So, this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But why am I down here? Oh, that's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past. So naturally, your starting point is where a corpse was. And this is where she died. Alright, I get it. Hop on then! Alright, time for first level. This is Ghost Tricks gameplay, folks. We have a time limit, and the whole point is to avert deaths in this game. You have a time limit, and it's pretty much like a game based on Rube Goldberg machines, where things affect other things in a fun, weird way.
Who are you? Oh god.
And scripted moments that you saw previously are going to happen to remind you how much time you have left. Time is passing. The last seconds of our life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the top screen. The top screen, huh? The sand on the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before it's gone. Up you go then. Up I go. I guess we'll head up here. And hit that. Alright. Let's trick. Hey, will you look at that? The refrigerator. Are you kidding me? Oh crap.
Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me?
They said we had to rum up all the last traces of Temzik left in the country.
What the hell's that?
I don't know if I'm gonna repeat those lines every time, but for now we will. Alright, not much time left. Well, let's re-trick it. Re-trick it. And turn this on. That doesn't seem to be doing any good yet. But how about if we try this? And fan that in. It's caught on. Darn. If I'd hopped on the flag, it would have taken me up. Timing is important. Is that a fact? You can touch the ghost and trick buttons anytime you want. Keep an eye out for the ghost button if you're manipulating it. So once you get the blender or fan going at the same time, that's your chance. You ought to be able to move to the flag. You just have to find the right timing. Well, luckily the game isn't gonna condemn you immediately. There. Now let's see how it goes. We possess the flag and go all the way up. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Here we go. Who's there? Get back here! Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Go. Ah, crap, that didn't work. Time's almost up. You have to change your fate before the countdown reaches 0. Time doesn't pass while I'm in the ghost world. I'd better possess something quickly. A bicycle ringer. Ah! What the fuck? Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Chico never misses, as long as the target's within point-blank range! It looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yup, she's still alive! And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. The fate... the sand! It moved up...
Oh god! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up.
I'm not letting this end like that. Let's pedal. Maybe this will work. That's because I put it up. I can't reach anything that way. Damn it. Uh-oh. I think we have our solution. Yeah, what the hell was that? You hear something?
Huh.
Now we can't extend, that won't do anything. if we pedal? And we can't pedal either, that's just gonna bring us backward. Can we ring it again? No, the ringing has been used up. I guess the only thing we can do is extend. So long, sister! Wait, we are in range of this! The solution's here! We've got it! It was going— Ah!